don't know if we're gonna have a home.
More than 4,000 people have fled, with rescue teams checking for anyone.
In the serene landscapes of Iceland, not all is as peaceful as it seems. Grindavik, a quaint town, finds itself on the brink of geological turmoil. Recent seismic shivers have set the community on edge, leading to a mass exodus as the earth quakes beneath them. The source of this unrest? A daunting 100-foot volcano crack, teetering on the edge of triggering what could be Europe's most massive eruption in recent history. With experts divided on the potential fallout, the residents face a future clouded in uncertainty. Could this impending volcanic event cast a shadow over Europe, disrupting lives and challenging human resilience like never before? Stay with us as we delve into the looming threat of Iceland's colossal volcano crack, a ticking time bomb in the heart of Europe. Chapter 1. Grindavik's Urgent Exodus. In the breathtaking landscapes of southwest Iceland, the town of Grindavik is currently on high alert. The tranquility of this picturesque locale is being disrupted by a worrying series of tremors emanating from deep within the earth. Since October 24, 2023, the ground beneath this town has been a hotbed of seismic activity, with over 1,000 earthquakes recorded in a remarkably short span. Alarmingly, on one day alone, the area experienced 800 earthquakes. This escalating seismic activity is linked to a massive underground magma flow, approximately 15 kilometers long, moving beneath the town's surface. This lurking volcanic threat has prompted Icelandic authorities to issue an urgent evacuation directive. Initially, residents were permitted to retrieve essential belongings, but the rapidly intensifying situation has made any return to the town perilously risky. The current predicament in Grindavik isn't an isolated event, but part of Iceland's long-standing dance with volcanic forces. The nation's unique geological makeup, where the Eurasian and North American tectonic plates converge, renders Iceland particularly prone to volcanic activity. Over centuries, these eruptions have dramatically sculpted the landscape and profoundly impacted its inhabitants. Icelanders, known for their resilience, have historically shown remarkable adaptability in the face of such natural upheavals. The potential eruption in Grindavik is a continuation of this narrative, showcasing their enduring spirit in confronting and overcoming the challenges posed by their volatile environment. As the situation unfolds, the tremors in southwest Iceland, especially around Grindavik, have heightened fears of an imminent volcanic eruption. The authorities' swift action to evacuate the area highlights the critical nature of the threat posed by the active magma flow. This current state of affairs serves as a stark reminder of the ever-present volcanic power that lies beneath Iceland's serene landscapes and the need for constant vigilance in this geologically active region. Chapter 2. Laki Catastrophe. In the annals of Iceland's volcanic history, the Laki eruption, also known as the Skaftar Fires, stands out as a cataclysmic event that reshaped not only Iceland's landscape, but also had far-reaching global consequences. This devastating eruption, lasting from 1783 to 1784, originated from the Laki fissure system and the nearby Grímsvötn volcano, unfolding a series of events that profoundly impacted lives and environments far beyond Iceland's shores. It all began on June 8, 1783, when the Earth's crust ruptured in southern Iceland. This fissure unleashed a deluge of molten lava that engulfed approximately 565 square kilometers, obliterating farmlands, settlements, and entire communities. The eruption's immediate impact was catastrophic, rendering vast areas uninhabitable and decimating livelihoods. However, the destruction wasn't limited to the lava flow. The eruption spewed enormous quantities of sulfur dioxide and fluorine compounds into the atmosphere, generating a toxic haze that enveloped not only Iceland, but also drifted across Europe and beyond. This poisonous cloud wrought havoc on the environment, disrupting weather patterns and causing widespread agricultural failures. The ensuing Laki haze led to a significant drop in temperatures and abnormal weather phenomena across the northern hemisphere, contributing to what became known as the Laki haze winter. The environmental fallout was severe, with crops failing, vegetation withering, and widespread food shortages leading to starvation and death among people and livestock alike. In Iceland, the human toll was staggering, with a substantial portion of the population succumbing to the eruption's aftermath. The societal fabric of Iceland was torn asunder, leaving lasting scars on the community. But the Laki eruption's significance extends beyond its immediate devastation. It served as a pivotal learning point for scientists, offering invaluable insights into the far-reaching effects of volcanic activity. Researchers gleaned a deeper understanding of how volcanoes can influence climate patterns, ecosystems, and human societies on a global scale. This knowledge has since become instrumental in preparing for and mitigating the impacts of volcanic eruptions worldwide, underscoring the interconnectedness of our planet's geological, environmental, and human systems. Chapter 3. The Katla Eruption. Nestled in the southern part of Iceland, Katla is not just a volcano. It's a testament to Iceland's profound geological activity. With its peak hidden beneath the Mýrdalsjökull glacier, Katla stands as a formidable force in Icelandic folklore and history. This volcano, often likened to a slumbering giant, has a reputation for awakening with fury, leaving indelible marks on the land and in the collective memory of its people. Katla's eruptions are woven into the fabric of Icelandic tales and realities. The eruption of 1311, steeped in myth and history, was an extraordinary phenomenon. It blanketed extensive areas in ash and volcanic debris, with its influence reaching far across Europe, altering climate conditions and causing noticeable environmental disturbances. In 1660, Katla reasserted its dominance, spewing ash and smoke skywards in a dramatic display of nature's raw power. This eruption's aftermath extended beyond Iceland's shores, influencing global weather patterns. Fast forward to 1918, and once again, Katla's wrath reshaped the Icelandic landscape, releasing an immense volume of ash and lava. These eruptions are more than just natural occurrences. They are integral parts of Icelandic heritage, intertwined with the nation's cultural identity. Today, the possibility of a significant eruption from Katla is a source of both awe and apprehension. Its potential consequences are far-reaching, from the devastation it could bring locally to the disruption of international air travel due to massive ash clouds. More so, there's the looming threat of glacial flooding, known as jökulhlaups, a phenomenon unique to volcanic activity beneath glaciers. Modern technology enables scientists to monitor Katla meticulously. They analyze every tremor and emission, striving to decode the volcano's signals to forecast future eruptions. This vigilance is crucial, not just for Iceland but for the global community, as Katla's next awakening could have worldwide implications, echoing the interconnectedness of our planet's natural systems. Now it's time for today's subscriber pick. Iceland is on the brink of a monumental geological event, the eruption of a colossal volcano that could become Europe's largest in recent history. With over 1,000 earthquakes jolting the region, including a staggering 800 in just one day, the situation is growing increasingly dire. The residents of Grindavik have been plunged into a state of high alert due to a daunting 15-kilometer-long magma river surging beneath their feet. Despite the need to collect essential belongings, the inherent danger has made it too perilous for anyone to return. Why such a sudden escalation in seismic activity? Iceland's unique position at the juncture of colliding tectonic plates gifts it a rich volcanic legacy, but also a landscape fraught with instability. This current spate of geological unrest is just the latest in a long history of eruptions that have reshaped the island's geography and the lives of its inhabitants. Now, experts are raising the alarm about this new threat. The active magma flow indicates a possible eruption on the horizon, stirring worries about potential widespread devastation. Icelanders, battle-hardened by past volcanic disruptions, now brace themselves for yet another testament to nature's unpredictable power. As we stand on the edge of potential calamity, the question remains, can timely and decisive measures prevent a disaster, or are we about to witness a dramatic transformation of Iceland's iconic landscape? Share your thoughts on this impending natural spectacle. What do you think the future holds for Iceland in the face of this formidable volcanic activity? Chapter 4. The deceptive calm before Iceland's volcanic storm. The recent decrease in seismic activity in Iceland's volatile region might initially seem reassuring, but it's precisely this change that's keeping scientists on high alert. Contrary to what one might think, fewer earthquakes don't necessarily equate to reduced danger. In fact, experts in volcanology are viewing this lull with a heightened sense of caution, aware that it could signify a shift in volcanic behavior. The current pattern of seismic quietude could indicate that magma is silently and steadily migrating towards the Earth's surface. To better predict the outcomes of this potential volcanic event, scientists are delving into Iceland's rich history of volcanic activity. By drawing parallels with previous eruptions, they aim to forecast the scale and possible ramifications of what may lie ahead on both societal and environmental fronts. A key aspect in this unfolding narrative is the development of a magma dike, a vertical channel that allows molten rock to ascend from the depths. The growing size and pressure of this magma tunnel are sources of significant concern, suggesting that a major eruption could be imminent. The stakes are high, not just for the immediate vicinity of the tunnel, but for the surrounding communities as well. The threat extends to infrastructure, with potential damages to roads, power lines, and homes, all of which are crucial for day-to-day life. In response to this precarious situation, the local communities have demonstrated commendable unity and swift action. When evacuation orders were issued, residents promptly left their homes, seeking refuge in shelters and with the help of kind-hearted individuals offering support. This collective effort reflects the strong sense of community and resilience in the face of adversity. For those observing from afar, the seriousness of the situation might not be immediately apparent. However, the urgency and proactive measures being taken are rooted in a deep understanding of the potential consequences. In such times of crisis, the solidarity and mutual assistance among the affected communities stand as a testament to the human spirit's ability to confront and adapt to the challenges posed by nature's unpredictable forces. Chapter 5. The Potential Devastation of Grindavik's Wrath. As we contemplate the potential eruption in Grindavik, Iceland, it's crucial to assess the myriad factors that could influence the extent of its impact. The location and intensity of the eruption are paramount. Proximity to populated areas could lead to significant structural damage to homes and infrastructure. Imagine if the eruption were to occur near residential zones. The destruction to buildings and roads could be immense, posing immediate danger to the local populace. Another major concern is the volcanic ash. This isn't just about a dusty inconvenience. The ash clouds could severely disrupt air travel. Picture airports grinding to a halt, with flights across regions or even continents being canceled or rerouted. This would not only inconvenience travelers, but also inflict substantial financial losses on airlines. Moreover, consider the lava flows. These aren't mere streams of molten rock, but potential destroyers of everything in their path: homes, roads, and vital utilities like electricity and water supplies. If these flows reach inhabited areas, the destruction could be catastrophic, leaving behind only remnants of what once was. And let's not forget the environmental repercussions. Volcanic eruptions can significantly harm flora and fauna, disrupt agriculture, and contaminate water sources. These effects ripple through the ecosystem, impacting food production, water quality, and ultimately, the local economy and livelihoods. Despite Iceland's seasoned experience with volcanic activity and robust emergency plans, the magnitude and location of the Grindavik eruption could bring unprecedented challenges. At present, the primary goal is ensuring the safety of the residents and maintaining essential services. However, if the eruption leads to extensive damage, the response would need to be considerably amplified, transitioning from immediate safety measures to a comprehensive recovery operation. This situation underscores the delicate balance between respecting nature's might and safeguarding human lives and communities.